Understanding Workplace Rights, a basic guide for newcomers, Part 2. Your rights as a worker. It is important to know that in the United States, all workers have the same protections under federal law, regardless of their immigration status. This includes you. You are entitled to fair wages and safe working conditions. You have the right to be protected from discrimination. An employer is never allowed to take or keep your passport or other identification documents. When you start a real job, the company will ask you to fill out official government tax forms, like a W-4 form. Scams do not use these official forms. Seeing a real tax form is a good sign that the job is legal and real. How to prove you can work. Working before your Social Security card arrives. Sometimes there is a delay in receiving your Social Security card. It is important to know that you can still begin working. The law says you can use other documents to prove you are allowed to work in the U.S. while you wait for your card to arrive. An employer should not refuse to hire you just because your card has not arrived yet. You choose which documents to show. When you are hired, you will fill out a government form called the Form I-9. To complete this form, you get to choose which valid documents you want to use from the official list. An employer cannot tell you which specific document to show them or ask for more documents than required. The document lists a simple guide. The Form I-9 has 3 lists. List A, documents showing your identity and permission to work. List B, documents showing your identity, and List C, documents showing your permission to work. You can show one document from List A. Or, if you don't use List A, you can show one document from List B and one document from List C together. List A example, employment authorization document. List B example, your state ID or driver's license. List C example, your Social Security card or Form I-94. You are protected when you speak up. You may worry about what will happen if you report a problem. It is important to know that the law says your employer cannot punish you for reporting a real problem. This is called retaliation, and it is illegal. Employers cannot fire you, demote you, or reduce your hours for reporting violations like unsafe conditions or discrimination. Examples of what you can say. Practicing a few simple phrases can help you feel more confident. I can present these documents to meet the I-9 requirements. I am fully authorized to work. I would appreciate discussing some safety concerns I have. Key things to remember: never pay for a job. A real job pays you. Protect your personal information. You have rights and protections under U.S. law. Ask for help or talk to someone you trust if you are ever unsure. Thank you for watching. We covered a lot of information on how to avoid scams and understand your rights. You can return to this video later if you want to review any of the information.